amazing.
We have a gig coming up this Friday. Reformed Absolutism. Can we get a definition on this?
We're not really
gig
sure
name?
what that means. I don't know what's being reformed, but
It's at the Music Room this Friday. We have 10 bands from Dubai. Let's read them out right here. Pep Squad. I've never heard of them, I guess. I'm going to save my comments. Pep Squad, Primo, Polebox, Point of View, Brown Fusion, Sandwash, Vicious Mishmash, Fist in Your Face, Bullet Cells, and Silenos. 10 bands.
boom, boom.
10 bands
Boom.
from Dubai. That's 50 dirhams only.
50 dirhams for 10 bands. That's
at the Music Room.
from 8 p.m. onwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know some of these
you're
bands.
gonna be there until around about 2
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning, something like that.
Yeah.
Long night of music.
Yeah, if everything goes on track, hopefully they finish
Yeah.
at a respectable time.
Music
Room.
Music
Music
room.
Room.
Yeah.
Music Room usually has good sound. We know Tarek does
Yeah.
sound there from. We interviewed him and his band.
You don't know the name of the band, do you?
We left the skeletons.
We left the Skeletons.
Yep.
Well-
We interviewed him and he does sound in the Music Room.
You can edit that, right?
Yeah, use your magic.
All right, cool.
Just I'll overdub myself when I'm freezing. I'm a ventriloquist. Anyway, Tarek does sound there. He's a really good sound engineer. Probably one of the few venues in Dubai that I think, probably the only venue in Dubai that I think has really, really good sound.
Yeah.
Nerve Cell played there and I was just blown away about how good the sound was.
You got blown at Nerve Cell gig?
Yeah,
That's
away.
cool. You got blown.
Like the wind.
Oh, right. I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, though.
But back to the gig. 10 bands. I mean, I guess you could check them out on the event page. You can find Sandwash's album. Fist in Your Face has their EP out. Point of View, we're going to get to them and their album release.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have an album launch as well
Yeah.
with Ron Bumblefoot from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
Of one of the Guns N' Roses lineups.
one of the many.
One of the many, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure which one.
But yeah, this Reformed Absolutism. Check it out this Friday. We might be there. I don't know.
Might.
Can we? Mr. Promoter, man? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, $50. I don't know. See, sometimes like this, the long lineup kind of reminds me of the
Old Annihilation gigs.
Annihilation gigs. Like, it was cool that there are this many bands in the scene, but at the same time,
I think
if I'm not loving the bands and it's like 3 or 4 bands
Yeah.
that I'm not liking,
You
I
lose-
just
you
feel
lose.
like I
you
pay
lose
50.
paying attention.
Yeah. But I know for a fact Sandwash, Fist in Your Face, they're
Point of View, Primo.
Yeah.
These are bands which always they put on a good show.
yeah,
Yeah.
we know them. You can be the judge of that. So yeah. Anyway, this Friday, check it out. Bumblefoot, who is the current Guns N' Roses guitarist, is. Did you just rub your nipples?
No, I didn't. Carry on. I totes did.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah,
gonna be.
what are you talking about? Ron Bumblefoot?
This is the Point of View album launch at Hard Rock Cafe, October 3rd, which is a Friday.
Don't know.
October 3rd, Hard Rock Cafe. Point of View's album will be
Launch.
launching into space, and
Ron Bumblefoot
Ron
will be
Bumblefoot.
going on stage and
Yeah,
playing a
he's-
song?
I don't know if it's just they said special appearance.
Yeah, so he'll be playing a song.
Yeah.
I would have thought. He's not just going to go stand on
Yeah.
stage and
Well, apparently
pitch himself.
Point of View sent him the album and he really dug it. He gave his own.
Pretty sure he does a solo on it or something, like a guest solo.
We haven't heard it yet, but send us a copy. We'll hear this. Tell us which song has a solo, and we'll
We might tell you. Might
Yeah.
not, probably not.
But yeah,
We'll
Point of
forget.
View album launch, Hard Rock Cafe, October 3rd.
I think
8 p.m.
Adnan's trying to kill himself after listening to our voices for so long.
So that's about it for. Oh, and then all right.
And he's nodding his head.
So that's about it for the UAE scene. Now over at our superior scene in India, they have some really really cool shit happening. I know some people here are actually flying there just because it's fucking. First of all,
Slayer! Yeah.
is playing in Bangalore in the Rock in India Festival, and apparently Slayer is the only band playing, which is, I think that's good enough.
I'm guessing there's going to be like an opening band or whatnot, but like
Yeah.
I would go to a show which just has
Yeah.
Slayer as well, so yeah.
October 20th, Slayer's playing India.
Yeah.
Their scene just keeps pushing.
Yeah,
you know,
level after level.
Level after level. And not only that, Gojira.
French band.
French.
For anyone that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Well, how could you not know?
How could
Gojira?
you not know Gojira?
Go get the internet. Dick.
There's the Indian Metal Fest, also in Bangalore, with Gojira,
Cerebral Bore.
Cerebral Bore, and
Played Disciple, Bloodshot Dawn, Zeraf or something like that. It said ERATH. They're kind of a genty, doomish band. Can't remember who else is playing. I can't really remember who else is playing, but like there's some pretty.
I think Gojira and Cerebral Bore are just.
Yeah, well, I like the fact how they brought over like four of the bigger bands which are touring in the UK at the moment, and then also Gojira. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. I'm wondering like how that's come about. I'm guessing it just has to do with the fact that now a lot of the sponsors in India are just kind of waking up like, oh, we can actually make money off this. Let's sponsor this, and it's just something which hasn't happened here yet. But I'm hopefully we'll see promoters actually getting sponsorship so that they can stop like scraping the bottom of the barrel for money to put shows together. Yeah. But still, it's really good for India, and like a lot of the bands over there who have been working hard for a long time can finally start doing something after opening such big bands. Yeah. But yeah. What else is there, man?
So that Gojira gig is December 15th in Bangalore.
Yeah. So there's actually even rumors of I think Periphery is supposed to be going to play in India at some point. Like all those gent bands will be going to play in India because gent's huge. Because you know Sky Harbor and all that. Yeah. Like it's just really big music over there at the moment. So you know they'll pull huge crowds.
Yeah. So props to the India scene for
keeping it metal.
For keeping it metal and doing it better than us. Dicks.
Making us look
share
bad,
some of that fucking generosity. Anyway, that's it for the news. I think we pretty much covered about anything. If you guys think we missed anything or you have any news from your band to talk about, send it our way, post it on our page, message us, whatever. Send us hate mail. You dicks, you can talk about blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
If you have any comments on how we can make these better or more interesting in the future, what you would like to see included in
the news segments,
in non-news segments, but in the whole overall video, then get to us on Facebook the shit out of us.
Facebook, Twitter,
Tumblr, yeah, Tumblr. Anyway, what else have we got to talk about? There's bands who are releasing new music. We've already talked about Point of View, who are going to release their new album, and sorry Nick, I don't know what the name of the album's called, but they've got a new album coming out. Who else? Benevolence got an album coming out. They've got Anders Herrick doing the drums. He's laying down those fat beats for them, and that should be really good. So that's gonna hopefully come out later this year. I'm hoping.
Didn't Aneurysm just get a review on Metal Hammer?
I guess so. Yeah. Like they're doing well because they've got a PR agent in the UK, so they're getting pushed over there a lot, which is fantastic.
So I guess this is. I know they put out a music video recently too, so if you can check that out.
Music video is mainly it's shots of their live show opening for
Avenged
Sevenfold Avenged Fold. Yeah.
So yeah, they have an album probably coming out soon, and but apart from the local scene, I've been listening to.
Coat of Arms as well.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, they got a new album that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know when, but it's gonna come out, and when it does, I'm pretty sure it's gonna melt faces and take names.
Studio updates.
Yeah, we need some of those guys.
Do it, trust me.
But I think they're taking on a more progressive metal stance, a bit more genty, because I know Bailuni and Amir are both like gent favorers. So I think that that's cool. We'll have like a small little gent scene going on over here. And Adnan, do you have anything to add?
You guys are killing me.
It's alright. He's got blood pouring out of his ears now.
Yeah, but outside the local scene, I think I'm really stoked for the new Acacia strain. Death is the Only Mortal.
Yeah, get in line, man. Because I'm stoked for that shit as well.
They've just been getting heavier and heavier. And the lyrics have just been getting more pissed off and negative. Just when you think you've heard.
So really charming people.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
They put out a funny
promo video.
Promo video.
Yeah, you should definitely check that. That'll be on the
Yeah.
Have You Seen That page.
And they have if you haven't heard Victims from the Cave, in the cave, from the cave. Is that supposed to be an Arab? Is that supposed to be an Arab stereotype? You fucking racist. Anyway.
What does that have to do with anything?
Caves, you know, people think we live in caves.
Okay.
Anyway, another band I'm looking forward to is Defiler. I know a lot of people hate this band because they look like a bunch of kids. They are kind of young, and
I find that's why people hate me as well, because I look like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Defiler has a weird album name, Nima Sotera. It's kind of insect, and they just got signed to Razor and Tie, which is a kind of big record label in US. Has POD, All That Remains.
POD?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they still around?
Yeah.
Why? Why do people allow that to happen?
But yeah, they're on Razor and Tie. They're gonna be releasing this album, and I'm really looking forward to it. They put out some clips, and they've kind of experimented just from all the heavy stuff. You know, it's.
What else is there that's coming out?
I
don't know of anything that's coming out anymore. I know that I like the new Periphery album.
Yeah, I love to.
That what it does is fucking awesome.
I was never a fan
Go
of
and
Periphery.
Have You Seen That and tell us how much you like that fucking album.
My friend Hisham from the Uyghurs crew, when I went to
Nice
Germany,
plug.
yeah, plug. When I went to Germany this summer, he's like, "Have you heard the new Periphery?" I'm like, "No." He just puts it on while we feasted on German breakfast, and it was a really good album. I didn't.
It's the details that matter, man.
Yeah,
you know.
It's the setting. You really need to have breakfast while you're listening to this album.
Yeah.
But no, really, I didn't expect this whole kind of progressive style they did with the album, and the vocalist
is growing. Yeah, Spencer Stiletto. Yeah.
Yeah, just huge range.
Spencer Stilettos.
I don't know. But yeah, that's a really good album. You should check it out. And
it's pretty boss. It's got Guthrie Govan of Asia fame, John Petrucci from that.
Petrucci.
It's a small band. I can't remember that
Tiny
name.
underground band. No one knows.
Like
called Dream Theater.
Yeah, Dream Stage.
Theater.
Dream Stage or something like that.
Theater.
Nightmare. Something. I don't know. But yeah, they're just a small band, but write super long songs for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Technical wankery, really. And then I'm just gonna get tons of hate mail from progressive nerds.
Yeah.
And who else? And I know they've got some other guitarists that play.
They have a
Yeah.
ensemble cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, this album, you got me into it. It's the new Vidhartia. I don't know how to say it.
Viljarta. They're a band of people.
Really tall band.
Fall.
Really tall.
Yeah, they're just genty as well. We really should have a wider taste in music instead of just talking about
gent. Man, I like breakdowns. Okay, that's enough.
That is enough.
Okay, but
Adnan, what are you listening to at the moment?
I know he likes the new Deftones.
That's just one song at the moment, though.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, he's looking forward to the new Deftones.
Yeah, new Deftones. Oh, I forgot about that. So new Deftones. I have something to look forward to in my miserable life.
What else? So Vidharta is pretty. I was into them for a while. I saw them this summer at Brutal Assault Festival.
Yeah, you can fuck yourself.
Melted my brain.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of retarded right now.
Not right now.
Always.
What else was there? I don't actually know what else there is.
Bear with me with this name. If you haven't heard this band before, they are awesome. They are called the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza. The music is as crazy as the name. Let's just put it that way. And this is their last album on Black Market Activities Records. I believe the guitarist is in a band called Glass Cloud.
I don't know, but I know Glass Cloud. They're awesome. They've got a really cool album cover. It's just a picture of a lion's face.
Is that the lion from Narnia?
No, it's a line from Lion King.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Simba.
Yeah.
Okay, or Mufasa.
The one with the scar, I believe.
Who knows?
I'm not really sure.
But yeah, Tony Danza, check it out. But yeah, one of their latest song that they put up has guest vocals from Alex Ariane, Obey the Brave, Despised Icon, and Phil Bosman from Whitechapel. So it's a really cool track. And
New Whitechapel bores me.
I love New Whitechapel. I love Whitechapel. Come on, how do you not love Whitechapel?
That's because you're racist.
Whitechapel. But yeah, what do you any more? I know, and there's one more band I'd like to just plug. It's called Dark Sermon from Florida. The unsigned band. They put out a EP called Aimless. It's on their Bandcamp, and they just shot a new music video called In Tongues. It's very like kind of
Retro.
no. It's like
Black and white.
It's like death metal, kind of in the vein of Behemoth, I think, and mixed in with like more kind of hardcore-y, deathcore-y vocals. It's kind of like Molotov Solution meets Behemoth. Someone said it on one of someone said that on their video, and I thought it was a perfect
That
description.
sounds rather brutal.
Brutal, yeah.
Brutal, yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna stop rambling now because this was god awful.
If you, any of our fans, the very few that we have, would like to send us mail via Carrier Pigeon.
Oops. I keep knocking shit over.
Carrier Pigeon. Send it to Adnan's house.
Come to his house, shit on his doorstep.
If you have any ideas, what we want to do with the show, hopefully in the future, is get some future guests via hologram.
Via green screen.
Via my hand, you can't see where I'm pointing at. But yeah, no, honestly, we'd like to get some guests when we can afford a bigger room.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do this more often.
No, alright, but we want to get more guests, and we want to review albums, DVDs, whatever, any music from the scene you want to let us know. You want us to talk about? Let us know. Any news? We're gonna keep talking about news from the scene, gigs and stuff. If you have a gig coming up, let us know. And
get people on the show and do stuff too.
Yeah, and even if it's not from the scene, if you want to talk us, if you want us to check out a band from whatever, if you want us to check out Slipknot, even though we know them already.
Where is this going?
Just send us shit. Going anywhere. Whatever comes to your mind, send it to us.
Well,
that does not include nude photos, but send that to Paul.
Yeah, send that to me. I love nude photos.
But yeah,
especially if you're fat.
And if you thought this vodcast was a heaping pile of shit, let us know.
We love to hear your criticism.
All that stuff.
All right. Well, I don't know how we're gonna sign off from this, but I'm gonna go tell you to fuck yourself.
San Diego.
Go
fuck yourself with whale's vagina. But yeah, I'm sorry. That's Paul.
I'm Paul. That's
You've
sorry.
just seen
this.
That.
You've just seen this.
Podcast. Peace.
Have you seen that?